Hello friends, this is Dr. Yanar Patil. Welcome you in the second video lecture of automobile engineering. In this lecture, I am going to discuss about the clutch. So let's start. So at the end of this lecture, you will be able to classify the clutch and you will be able to express the torque transmitting capacity of a clutch. So classification of clutch. Friends, in the last lecture you have studied the function of clutch. Clutch is used to either engage or disengage engine power from the gearbox. Now, what are the different types of clutch available to carry this function of engaging and disengaging? So it is classified, or clutch are classified in basically two groups: positive clutch and friction clutch. Positive clutch is also called as a dog clutch. It means the power is transmitted by means of physical engagement of two units by means of dog teeth, and the power is transmitted. Wherein friction clutch, they works on principle of friction. Friction clutches are further classified or divided into three types. One is plate clutch. Plate clutch, the name itself indicates, the power is transmitted by means of two mating plates. Cone clutch, the power is transmitted by means of conical surface when they are brought in contact. And centrifugal clutch, it works on the principle of centrifugal force. It means the power is transmitted because of the centrifugal force. Definitely there is a working principle, or it works on the principle of friction only, but the friction occurs because of the centrifugal force exerted. Now if you see, the plate clutch is further classified into two categories. One is single plate clutch and multi plate clutch. In the last lecture I have told you that single plate clutch is used when the space available is more, and multi plate clutch is used when the space to mount clutch is very less. So the best example or for a single plate clutch, or you can use the single plate clutch in heavy duty vehicle, space is available there, and multi plate clutch are used in two wheelers where the space is very small. So the torque transmitting capacity, or the torque transmitted by clutch, is divided into number of plates. So that's why it is called as a multi plate clutch. Now let's see working principle. Friends, I told you that clutch works on the principle of friction. Now let us see, figure shows shaft A. This is shaft A. On this shaft A, plate C is mounted, and this shaft A is rotating with speed n. So, and the second plate D is mounted on shaft B, isn't it? But if I ask you whether shaft B is rotating, in this case, no, it is not rotating, because these two surface of plate C and surface of plate D, so this is surface of plate C and this is surface of plate D, they are not in contact with each other, they are separated. That's why though the shaft A rotates, shaft B do not rotate. Now if you see sketch number 2 or B, in this case what is shown? In sketch B, you can see shaft A is rotating with speed n, and the plate C is in contact with plate D. So this is the contacting surface. you can see this contacting surface, and because of this contacting surface, shaft B also rotates. Why this happens? It happens because of friction, isn't it? So when two plates they are brought in contact with each other, there is an interlocking of surface. There is an interlocking of surface because of the irregularities existing on surface, and because of this interlocking of the parts or the particles of the surface, it offers resistance. So plate D will offer resistance, or resistance means what? It will not allow plate C to rotate. It means what? Plate D also rotates along with plate C. So this is the way all the clutch works on the principle of friction. Now if you see one more thing in this sketch, you can see this W. So W is what? It is the force. So this force plays very important role in transmitting the torque. So friends, remember, all the clutch they works on principle of friction. So working principle of friction, when you think, you always think of friction. So let us move. Now this is very important. Torque transmitting capacity of a clutch is given by T equals to mu WR. So you always remember T equals to mu WR. So what is mu? Mu is a coefficient of friction of the material. W is what? The load. You can see this is the load. And R is what? This is R, radius of the plate. So this R, it means what? This torque transmitting capacity T is directly proportional to three terms, that is mu WR. As you increase mu, T will increase. As you increase W, T will increase. And if you increase R, T will increase. It means what? This torque transmitting capacity of a clutch is directly proportional to coefficient of friction mu, the axial force or the load W, and the radius of the plate, friction plate R. So you always remember this equation. Okay, next one, there is one quiz. What is the quiz? What is the torque transmitting capacity of a clutch? So you have to answer this. There are two options. One is T equals to mu WR, and second one is T equals to 1/2 or 1/2 mu WR. So what is the correct answer? Yes, you are correct. The correct answer is, friend, the first one, T equals to mu WR. Okay. Thank you, friends. So if you have any doubt, please feel free to call or contact me on my mobile number or my email ID. If you like this video, please like it and share it.